But very soon after arriving here, we kind of became aware that vision had been manifested, and we were in it, and we were like, okay, so cool. Now we create. Now we will be responsible for our mistakes. So this water system here is actually designed to infiltrate water into the soil. So it infiltrates and it hydrates the area around it, and it has actually had an incredible result where we have seen different areas of the property a little bit lower down where water has actually started to spring up from underneath the soil. And also the height of our well has been raised by probably 2 to 3 meters. We feel very grateful, very, very grateful for water stories. It's been an incredible journey these past almost 2 years, I think now.
What was it that helped you get started?
My quick answer would be saying having access to asking you questions. For me, in my perspective, that's what gave us the most confidence.
You know, what I've really gotten out of the Water Stories course is just a much stronger confidence that I'm on the right track. Like, it took us a long time to evolve our systems here, but I can go to a client site and I can, like, in a few days easily come up with like the mainframe design that's going to work. And if like somebody told me, oh, you're going to be water cycle restoration practitioner / farmer / seed saver, 30 years ago, I'm like, yeah, right, sure. But, one thing leads to the next, and it's really a lifestyle that is very fulfilling. It brings a lot of joy, and I see a lot of joy in other people. And that's kind of been the main driving force. And I see not only joy in people, but joy in the ecosystem response is amazing what happens when you embrace these kind of systems.
Reading again and again Desert or Paradise, but not catching the details, the technical details, and the know-how to do a pond in this way until we took the Water Stories course and open up a world of possibilities for us. Here is the first project that we did together, applying the Water Stories course knowledge. It's not just digging holes. It's so much little details that get combined with the context and with the techniques. Here, the big learning was we can catch so much water with one rain.
It doesn't matter the scale, but only with the implementing, with the hands-on projects, you really get to understand why Zach was saying this or that, or Seb was writing this or that, and how important those things can be.
For almost 10 years, I've been passionate about regeneration and working with water and doing all these kind of projects. And I've taken lots of permaculture courses, read all the books I could find and podcasts, but I never felt quite ready to really work on larger water projects in the field. And that was until I found the Water Stories course, and I couldn't be more grateful for everything I learned during the course. And for me, it was not really just about the videos of the course, but about the office hours. So the special calls we had together with Zach, where we could ask all our questions, all our personal questions of how to design our projects, how to build up our businesses. And now after the course, I'm finally able to turn this into my full-time career. So after finishing the job now for around half a year now, I've been able to work on lots of different projects, designing landscapes, building different kinds of water features, and just spending every day working on these things that I always dreamed about turning into a career.
I'm Gerd. I'm living in Austria. I'm co-founder of a quite huge eco-village, a former military base that we try to transform in something useful. The pond context is pretty easy. It's a pond collecting roof water from a big, huge garage. I thought it's gonna fill within, let's say, half a year. So I did it super huge, and when it was finished, I was there. It's too big. It's never gonna fill. This is the day after finishing. We had a quite hard rain. And you can see how happy a father becomes when his pond starts filling, his son starts swimming, and everything is ready to be planted. So this is this picture. Just to add, it filled within the first week. So it's actually too small. Yeah. This is not the end of what I want to do. It's just the beginning. Zach, I'm sorry, but I have to say, I really like the way you did the course. It's so humble and you are so patient. The same question comes again and again, and it's worth listening it the third and fourth answer, because it's every time something new is coming in. So I really enjoyed this, not only the content, but also this question and answer sessions. For me, it was the most powerful part to have every week. It really gave me this drive that I needed to get through it.
For me, it's been a really amazing journey, and that kind of defines for me what the course been, because it's been a continuous growth, and I think the whole idea of introspecting and a lot of thinking, a lot of exercises that we have to do about, spot sitting and, asking questions to ourselves. At the beginning, it was intimidating and I didn't know where we're going to end up with, but it's actually been amazing how you're feeling more and more confident, talking about water or being about technical knowledge. So I think that journey for me has been a really good experience, and I think it's been great. When I first saw the course content, I wasn't quite sure what to expect, but having gone through all of it now, it's been really, really well planned. So I can't really even think of anything that you can improve in that sense. I think that's been great. Also, the office hours being super helpful for me. The highlight, together with the whole structure of the journey. I think the videos were great, but I was always looking forward to the next session so we could kind of talk about all these things. I think that you've been really accommodating, always explaining everything to maximum level of detail, and extending the sessions as long as everyone was willing to stay. So that's been really good. And I'm looking forward to the next stages on professional development and engaging with the rest of the students and student forums and any other activities or events that may happen. So I think the whole community idea is great, and especially for some of us that we live in more remote part of the world, having this connection to people that have experience and like-minded, it's really good support and encouraged to keep going in this direction. So yeah, thank you so much.
Are you ready to rejuvenate landscapes, restore ecosystems, and even revive rivers? To move beyond the theory and start practicing ecosystem regeneration? To succeed, you'll need skills, support, and confidence. It's why I created the Water Stories core course, to empower you to heal landscapes and revive waterways with your own hands and heart. I've spent the past decade implementing projects all around the world. Not theoretical designs, but real results on land. I put all of the lessons I've learned from working with legends like Sepp Holzer and Rajendra Singh into this course. The Water Stories core course gives you everything you need to actualize projects on the ground and in your community. For each module, actions guide you through the experiences you'll need to become competent and then confident reading and regenerating land. From the technical aspects of earthworks and ecosystem establishment, to the personal development you'll need to be effective, to providing a business roadmap for success, this course offers a transformational experience that reshapes your relationship with water, land, and life. As hopeful as I was when we began, even I've been surprised how quickly it's delivered results for our students. No matter where you live and no matter your background, you can help heal the earth with water cycle restoration. Check the link below for upcoming courses, and I'll see you in class.